Ad Astra Ab.
No. What's yeah, get this thing going. Tonight is likely going to be a short stream because I was working on something else I couldn't complete, so I want to get back and finish it off. So tonight likely will be a shorter run. Not that I do long streams to begin with, but just to let you guys know. Before I started the stream, the when I logged in, the system tripped this particular event. So I have 17 days. This There's a crown involved. There's a weapon involved. Basically, we'll have to do it at some point. I think it starts at Mondstadt, so I will do that in another day. I won't do it. I'm not likely to do it today. Those of you who were around yesterday, I put for Yoimiya. Okay, let me rephrase. At the end of the stream, which I had to end early, right? I didn't get Yoimiya. Then I went to swipe, and I did an additional tempo, and Yoimiya showed up. So Yoimiya right now, I have a C1, so I'll activate it. So she's now a C1 Yoimiya. I think she'll improve a little bit, but I don't see C1 as fully important. What came in yesterday was the cat. This cat. And when I entered the stream, we were at C1. When I got Yoimiya, she came with a second copy, so she's now C2. I am not going to. I'm just going to leave it at that for now. I may pull. I don't think I'll pull for Yemiko 3. Not my thing. Okay, at the current moment, I was just fooling around with her. Of interest is that her, no matter how you look at it, her shield duration on a tap is always 100% uptime. You will always have a shield available to you. The only time when you don't have a shield available to you is if you hold her E, runs, her shield will last the duration of the run, of the special movement, of the box cat, and then go into cooldown with you without a shield. So that's the point where it becomes problematic because it's a 12-second cooldown there and you basically have nothing. My current intention, I haven't put anything on her yet, is I have Primordial Jade Cutter on her because of the 20% HP, but ideally the correct one, the best will probably be the key. I will need to take a look whether I can find a second copy for her. So not exactly the first thing in mind, but I got this feeling she's actually not too bad as a shooter. Reports is that she is maybe 80-90% of Zhongli, and Zhongli is the best shield there is. So, especially if you build her, she has a slight speed skill. Her shield is based on HP. The rest of it is based on attack. So there might that's another reason why I wanted to use uh, the Primordial Jet Cutter because you will also get attack bonus based on HP. So let's say you get 40k HP, you will get 400 attack, 400 plus attack, 420 say. Wait, 10k will give 4 10k will give you 120. So it's almost 500. If you have 40k, you have 500. So it's still a substantial, and the base attack is actually quite high. So right, I have a fully leveled primordial jet cutter. So we can take a look at that later if we need to. But undoubtedly, he will give her a huge boost. But the because of the HP, so her shield will become very strong. But the focus of that build will be more on EM, which means she will actually be more appropriate in a reaction team. My thinking, an offhand idea I have is, why not pair her with Xiangling and potentially Barbara for Bloom, Burgeon, that kind of shenanigans, and see how she goes up. And maybe put in Kazuha just to gather up her bomblets, things like that. Anyway, she's not a priority, but I would like to have her materials on hand. So that's why today I may want to. I just want to check the Violet Cord, and it is transient. So I have 54 to go. Generally speaking, in a domain run, you'll get 10 books per run, so per day. So I think I'll need about 5 days of runs, so that's about 2 weeks. Which for the rest of the material is about that too. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll do Violet Court, but I'm not in the mood. Okay, Violet Court is not difficult for me. I have a team that can do it. I just don't like doing it because it takes up about a minute and things can go wrong. I haven't figured out an optimal team yet. So what I'll do is I will burn, condense, do 4 runs, and then come back and recondense the existing. So what I'll do is switch over to that team. Basically, what I found is this team is okay. I just need to switch it out for Ayaka.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Because Ayaka is quite killer in that particular domain. So let's pop over there. Yeah, now I'm thinking whether I want to have the supper or not. Yeah, what the hell? Give me a sec. Let me go and order my cold stuff. Today is a hot day over here, so right now I'm feeling the temperature lah, basically. Just give me a sec. Yep. Just let me make sure that the transaction goes through. Yep. Give me one sec. Yeah, I just needed to move my iPad out of the way. The weather these 2 days have been very warm. It's not as terrible as the start of May, but it's still very warm. Anyhow, okay, I will run through the fight. I'll describe my tactics through this fight. I mean, what else am I going to do in this case? So the sequence is like this. I will start with Raiden. Oh, that was memory.
Another test. Freeze! Gather! This is order.
Rest and rebuild! Take flight! Kami Santo out! Sumetsu!
Ah, damn it.
Now you shall perish!
Freeze!
No, it's just basically
Freeze!
Yeah! Yeah! Hold the line! My apologies! Yeah!
The wrong test.
like I said, it takes me about a minute to clear this, which I'm not happy about. But generally, I am able to get back with the correct number of or everybody on full burst. Yeah, so I'll use condense, use 4, and then later come back. Go back and then do the resin. So I only need to do 4 run, but I have to get I'm using up the material and gold and mora. Okay, let's try that again, but with a little bit more sanity. I'm just going over here to
I will have order.
Rest and rebuild! Take flight! Zebra swirl! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
this domain is where I learned Raiden actually has a small magnet piston.
Whirling snow! Hold the line!
Okay, so to run through what I was doing, I sprinted up from the stairs. I went for the long guy. It's more so that I'm giving the two Kairagi time to gather together. I sprint back here with Zhongli to drop to try and grab the orb that's coming out, but also to give myself shield. I drop his burst to petrify. Kokomi toss out her jellyfish to set up for freeze, and then Ayaka do her job. That's what the basic premise is. The problem I have with is the small guys are just too spread out. So if I had access to Venti or or Kazuha, it might have been better, but it's still two separate spawn at least. So it's a little bit annoying. I haven't put much thought into this domain because what I have now works, but it's a minute each time, so it can be a bit of a hassle. Like tonight, I don't feel like sitting through too many of these, so I'm just going straight for it.
shine down.
Freeze! Stabilize! This is order!
Rest and rebuild. My apologies. Kami-san to art. Sumetsu. Torn to oblivion. Take flight. Allow me. Whirling snow.
Ayaka alone cannot do it. Ayaka will always need a hydro companion. I don't think Kokomi is the best. Potentially the best. The best is not her brother, because her brother demands on screen, on view. So Xingqiu maybe, but not confirmed. I cannot get gauge. Maybe Yelan.
I will have order!
Hold the line. Sakura swirl. Now you shall perish.
The wrong test.
Illusion shattered. Allow me.
The primary thing about freeze form is that you are preventing damage to your team, so it's an extension. That's a very powerful but very subtle capability. Okay, so I've done 160, the equivalent of 160. I now have 16 of this, which is good. Nobody is hurt, so switch back to Yoi.
More companions! Hooray!
Now to clear the dailies. No, I'm not going to bother. Oh, it's in Sumaru? No. Cat still... Okay, the... What? Oh, okay, wait, no, it's... Okay, okay. Oops. Chase the thief. Domain. This is a runabout. Let's do this one first. Because it's... No. You need to be up here.
There is no escape. I see everything. Dissipate. Stand with me.
Yes, that was totally unnecessary. Okay, because I couldn't see them, I didn't target them. That's good. No reason to have extra encounter. Hmm. Nah, I don't need to disturb them. I want to settle this tonight's stuff quickly. Touring light show. Okay, touring light show. I usually want Nahida to do it because I mean I find cute for her to do it. While I'm here,
Everyone hold hands.
oh, this is rather high. There's one there. Good enough. Nilo, Lotus I don't often pick up, so I try to put it in where I can. If I remember correctly, this require me to run back and forth, so I rather do this one first. Really? It's just 20 meters over there? Really? Okay, I'm not going to complain. This makes it faster. I'm okay. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Patience will get well soon.
I realized the battle pass won't consider me to have spent the resin if I don't condense it. So I actually do need to condense it. The party Saras are there, so I may as well pick them up. It's not a big detour. And while I'm at it, hang on, 4 first. Okay, my supply of this is not terrible, and the money is not a big issue lah. I need to consider whether this is the way I want to do things in the future. But there are certain domains that I actually don't mind the fight. like Momiji. The next thing I want to do is transient. Okay, I just need 9 of this, so I leave 5 will be more than enough. Sorry, I leave 3 will give me enough. Okay, so it's 11. Philosophy, I need 63. I give me 20, so I can do 6. Since you give me a few more, so I can do 1 more. And that gives me a total of 23, which is about 11, I think, above what. So it's on track for the 10 per day run. Okay, and let's go after that last one. Carnif, yeah, Carnif Camp is probably close enough. Also good to top off the HP just in case.
Shine down.
New punching.
Hey! Our bond is strong. The fuse is lit. Ha! Everyone hold hands.
Do I want to go back to Liyue or Sumaru or do the event quests have already shown up, so they are not here. Safe enough to be.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing.
Given I have 3000 plus, I don't have an issue raising another either a key or primordial jet cutter for Kirara. So yeah. Okay. Battle pass time. Okay, so event. Okay. Okay. So I have put this one. How many did it take me? I have 5. I have 8 actually. Pity now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, about 14-ish, 14 about 70 wishes, around there lah. Is about right. So I was hitting soft PT and I won the 50-50. So that's a good thing. I don't think I want to push my luck with Yoimiya. I'm very tempted to go for Thundering Pulse, but I think I'll just leave it, wait until the 18 days later to see lah. 17, 18 days later to see. Where I'm a bit more conflicted is in the next version, Kirara will show up in here. And since I'm not going to go for C6 on her now, I need to wait 5 weeks for her to show up. So I think I'll end up just pulling the 20 wishes here. What's my history on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 45. 45, almost exactly 45. So if I pull 20, it will be 65. I'm just coming into soft PT. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure good or bad, but okay. Today is the 25th. So the month, I have to remember to clear out the store before the end of the month. But that's a separate day. Okay, so let's just... I don't intend to do any more in game today, so I know it's a very short stream. Just a quick update for those of you who needs it. I'm now in updating Venti, and I'm already about 74 out of 100 levels, so that's good. I suspect I might need him soon. Then after that, Diona is done, so I think I probably want to level Rosaria up simply because it's been on my to-do list for a very long time. I sort of put on her, but I'm also thinking Kirara. Not too sure at the moment. Her C1 is useful. She will drop an extra cat bomb, basically. This one is only for co-op, so no big deal. It might grant yourself one shield, but it's no big deal. This is skill level 3, that means her focus is on her skill, which is fair. Number 4, this is a coordinated attack thing, which makes her off-field attack and a Dendro applicator, but the problem is she only trigger 3.8 seconds, so she's, in terms of application, it's not quite enough. This is her burst, and finally this is it's a very good bonus, and it's almost, because of her cooldown, you can always have it almost all the time as long as you remember to do it. So it is good. It helps the team. So she's definitely a support. She doesn't heal, but her shield is quite good. She doesn't have any exploration, passive exploration. This is not very useful, but fair enough. The main thing is that if you need it, she can go fast. The interesting thing about this is when in this mode, when you are moving, it doesn't consume stamina. It only consumes stamina when you are climbing in this mode. So it can extend the range quite substantially. You move with this. If let's say you're one day I have to try this. One day I have to try this. Start somewhere like over at the Stone Gate. See how long it takes for you to get to Liyue Harbor. as in, I suspect she can start here. Transit between use her skill, then transit to the sprint, and then when that's nearly exhausted, hop back over into her skill, and then keep going. See how fast she can get to Liyue from there. I suspect can be quite fast, especially if you cheat and you put in their I'm just thinking their Rosaria, maybe Candace. So you have a lot of stamina reduction, speed increase and stamina reduction. So you basically run all the way to Liyue. Would that team work? Dea, Rosaria, Candace, and Kirara. It's not an optimal team, but it's something that you can try for fun. I think I'll try it out one day. Let's see how it happens. Okay, so tomorrow will be domain runs, and it will most likely be Momiji because I needed transition today. Tomorrow is not. I may start on the quest to do the event because that kind of event usually is quite big, so you need to clear it ahead of time.
The world remains constant.
So from that, that's pretty much what will happen. Over the weekend, I will probably take it easy. Domain on Sunday definitely, but I do need to fight the Baptist on at least one of the occasion. Okay, I'll think about that one. So anyway, tonight I have to cut it short. So thank you guys for coming in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good weekend.
Inactivity serves no purpose.
Have a good evening or day depending where you are. So see